And we're buffering. It's going to go live in just a sec. Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to my Black Ops 3 stream. Today, I'm going to be streaming with the new DLC weapon, which is the RSA Interdiction sniper rifle. You can see it right here in the menu. Now, I went ahead and threw the Nuketown camo on it, because I don't have any other camos. I can load other stuff on. That actually doesn't look bad either. But I'm kind of going to go with Nuketown camo. I really like the way it looks. I've got this as a secondary, but we do have some other new guns I unlocked today. I unlocked the MX Garand, which I know is a previous new gun, but I have it, going to use it a little bit today. And we have this beautiful Malice, like it's a ritual dagger of some kind. I'm pretty sure it's a zombies weapon coming in here to multiplayer, but it's fun, going to be using that. And yeah, also got a butterfly knife. Not sure how much I'm going to use a good old butterfly knife, but I'm going to focus mostly on these two. I thought about maybe putting the knife on the sniper class, but I don't think I quite have that level of skill. Wish I did, but I just kind of don't. Thought I'd let you guys know the live subscriber alert is on today, so that new subs will get a little pop-up in the bottom right-hand corner. Donations are on. I'll try to read and keep up and do the best I can. Hello, PH Levels. Owen Culver, good to see you guys. Let's go ahead and jump straight into... oh man, I bet Nuketown is bumping today, but I'm just going to go straight into Ground War. We're going to do Ground War. How about that? Hello, Edward Collins. Hello, Mason Sheridan, Milo Blanchard, Kino Lino Tucson. Nice to see you. Staged, nice to see you too. Good to see everybody here. Hopefully this goes well. I want to see if the sniper rifle is good or bad, because I literally don't know. An Arrow Assault, first subscriber of the day, along with Bipolaroo and Ashley Hammond. Bipolaroo is a pretty funny name. I kind of like that one. A lot of people think that it is a lot like the Locust, and I did a little bit of it in private match just now. I kind of had to play with it a little bit to make the thumbnail that you saw. So we're going to see how this thing works. This is the sniper rifle as it is. It's kind of got a funny... It's got a weird red dot when you aim down sights. Oh man, that zoom is like super far. Hold up. Man, that is like crazy far zoom. Okay, that's a little odd. Let's see what it looks like when I reload it. Okay, apparently it has a cylinder type magazine. Alright, let's see if I can maybe get over here and snipe somebody. Man, I really do not like this optic. I do not know why it's so blurry. It seems like it's broken. Do you guys notice that? Seems kind of screwball here to me. Like, am I drunk, or is my gun sight a little blurry? I don't know. Maybe I'm drunk. We're gonna find out. Oh, there went one opportunity to snipe! Oh, come on! I am not a quickscoper, right? That's just not me. I'm not phase pomage, or optic pomage, you know? Like, I can do a lot of things, but being a god tier sniper is just not my area of expertise. Got one. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna come back over here and chill for just a second. I bet this guy rushes me. No rushing? Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Here it comes. And the Marshall 16 will finish you off. Let's see if I can go ahead and post up. Anybody? Anybody want to come out and play? Anybody? Oh boy. Nope. Ah! We have a lot of people complaining about the season pass already, saying, what is the point of a season pass if you don't even get the new weapons? You know what, guys? Honest to goodness, I agree with you. I really do. I think that you guys should be getting more for your season pass. 100%, man. Okay, so leg shots definitely do not kill. Definitely no go for the leg shots right there. Let's see if I can quick scope with it. Nope. Oh god. How do I get this sniper rifle? Not sure. You have to have MLG skills. Need a better sniping map. I need a map where I can just sit in the back like a douchemonger, kind of like this. Oh, I saw a guy over there. Oh god. I really wish that I've gotten the HG-40. That would have made my life a lot easier, but I just kind of didn't. So hey bud. There we go. But instead, I'm gonna sit here and use this. As the game goes on, it seems like the sight gets more clear, which is unusual. It's like it's not loading it properly. But that has a tendency to happen with new guns. I can get hit markers. That's not an issue. Hit markers seem to work just fine. I guess it's really no SVG, is it, guys? I don't think so. I think this one is really... Oh, crap. What? Shoulder shots don't kill either. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? See, I'm just... I am a terrible sniper, as you can tell. Let's go ahead and drop this, and drop this. And I did the best I could possibly do. But we're going to have to do better than that, guys. We're going to have to actually get good at sniping today. Come on. There we go. I'll learn how to use this gun in a second. Let's go ahead. Oh, man. Did I really miss that bad? Yes, I did. Not a great sniper rifle map. I think this gun will be a lot more fun when I get something like an ELO sight available on it. Is there aim assist? That is an excellent question for the sniper rifle. As far as I can tell, the sniper rifle does not have aim assist. I could be wrong, and I do often make mistakes, but from my bit of testing right here, I'm not feeling any aim assist, ladies and gentlemen. It does not seem to have any kind of sticky aim on it. It isn't kind of doing anything like that. Hey, Fireblade0731, good to see ya. I have a question, how do I have it already? Well, I unlocked it. The sniper rifle seems kind of like the Locust to me so far. I'll have an in-depth on these new guns soon enough. Oh, crap. Alright, so let me just sneak on out here. And this guy's just hosing. He's not aiming. Just hosing. Alright. Yay, that's a good start for me. Ooh, good snipe right there with the SVG. The actual big boy man sniper rifle of the group. Come on, nobody wants to come and post up over here? Literally nobody? There's only like 2 places on this entire map that I can snipe people. And nobody wants to come hang out and get sniped. There we go, there's another snipe. I saw you right there. Oh gosh. Hasma B93 donated $5, says, hey Drifter, I hope you have a great day and good luck with the new sniper rifle. Thank you, Hasman, I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Had a pretty good day so far. I was pretty hot on these drops. I got like 5 or 6 new guns, which I think is pretty cool. Ah, crap. I'm really happy with the new guns I got. I really wanted the MP40 because that was the cool one. The MP40 was the hype gun, as much as people like new snipers and such. And I'm getting completely pinned to my spawn here, which is rough, you know. I like new snipers, don't get me wrong, but MP40 was where it was going to be at. That was going to be the gun of choice for me. The gun does aim down sights pretty quick, I'll give it that. Like, I feel like if I knew what I was doing, I could probably quickscope much better with this gun than I could with other weapons. Again, if I knew what I was doing. Which, it's pretty clear here that I do not. Sniping is not my expertise. I'm really hoping that I can unlock an ACOG or something. It's gonna make my life a lot easier. There's a dude right over here. Oh man, get away from me. Thank you. No! Come on! I got shot him right in the pee-pee. Right in the Pekaruski. And it didn't count. Let's see if I can get a snipe out here. Nope, not yet. Alright. Ugh! Just a second too slow. That's that COD sniping curse. Okay, is the fight outside? It's not a baddie. Can't lose alpha that quickly, guys. Come on. Oh, man, yay! Okay, I need a bigger map. Hopefully the next map will be huge. I need something like Infection or something like that. Make my life easier. Where the hell did that guy go? Well, I'll take the free points. It's Charlie. That don't hurt. No? Okay. Nobody's come out here to snipe yet. Nope, not there yet either. Alright, we're trying. Got a new sponsor! Eric Miller. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, man. I appreciate it. All sponsorships are appreciated here on the Drifter channel. I hope you enjoy your yin yang badge and emote. Thank you very much, sir. I don't think I've got any unlocks for this gun yet either, which is going to be kind of poopy. And nope, I hesitated. Hesitation gets you killed in this game, ladies and gentlemen. I decided to hesitate and aim up my shot particularly carefully. Slow. Whoa, scary. All right, we're out. And it did not pan out. Oh, he's got my gun. It's like, screw it. I'm just going to hit him. Wolf Brother, good to see you, man. Oh, well, I mean, obviously any sniper rifle would be better if it were semi-auto. Like, I think that should be pretty much like. Do you think it'd be better if it were semi-auto? Well, yeah, every sniper rifle would be better semi-auto. The gaming Nimbus, the SVG is definitely going to be a better sniper rifle. I don't have the full stats yet, right? So I can't tell you from like a statistical point of view exactly how this gun is going to perform. But I'm trying here with it. First game, we're going to learn a little bit, get a better map, a little bit of a less rushing-oriented map in game mode might make it a little bit easier. Thank you for the tip, Patty LQ. Appreciate it, man. Let's see how the subs are going here. Ugly Mustard 69 has subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Brendan Hess, nice to see you, dude. Any more new weapons? Yes, I do have the ritual knife. I have the ritual knife, but I'm going to focus on the sniper rifle for most of this stream, especially for right now. I want to get some sniping in. I want to learn how to use this weapon. I want to get good with it, even though sniping's kind of not my thing. Yeah, I really wish I had the HG-40. Man, that would have made life easy. I'd have probably just rolled in, balls to the wall, SMG everywhere. Maybe if I'm lucky, somebody will drop it today and I can kind of pick it up on stream. When it says the stream is lagging, it shouldn't. I have no dropped frames, and YouTube Gaming says that I am uploading in very high quality. Also, do not have the baseball bat. Let's see if I got any unlocks at all. I don't even think I got enough skills to unlock anything with it, but we're going to find out. Roblox has subscribed along with KZ Clan, and All-Star Rant, and DKLutch12. Got a recon site. Alright, I think a recon site's going to be more my jam here. Go ahead and drop that. Let's try this recon site, and I particularly like this one. So we're gonna try it with recon. Actually, if I can do infection, I'd probably use it with a regular site again. Mystic subscribed. Nirvana. Rafael Gomez, good to see you. Hair looks a little low on the top. Yeah, well, if you check my videos, you'll see that this is a $1,500 haircut that I got for charity. Dream and Cyrus dropped a big $1,500 on charity just for me to get my haircut. So I ponied up, I agreed to do it, and I did it, and I got the haircut, and charity got the money, and that's what's important, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Easy Outlaw, nice to see you too, man. Full of Sheets has subscribed. Thank you, Full of Sheets. A lot of people saying the gun sucks. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm still working on it. I feel like it'll be fine for quick scoping because it feels a lot like the Locust right now, or the Ballista. It has a very Ballista, Locust-ish feel to it. Show the ritual knife. Alright, I might break out the ritual knife on the second round here. I'm going to do the sniping first. Is better quick scoping than the Locust? It's hard to say based just on feel. I mean, obviously I'm going to have some in-depths coming out in the future, but Alejandro Gonzalez has sponsored the channel. And in Conriere, French fellow in, good to see you too. Alejandro, thank you for sponsoring, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to Team Drift. I hope you enjoy your chat emote, your badge, your green text, all that sort of fun stuff. And Paul Baca has subscribed as well. Sponsor Hype, Death's best friend. Good to see you, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and post up and sit back here behind this wall like a big fat noob and just see what I can see, because somebody almost always shows up. Right. I hesitated again. Hesitation, man. It's bad for my health. I swear. Just hesitated. I just wasn't comfortable with the shot, so I didn't take it. And this game is going to be the one where I actually get the opportunity to long-range snipe people, and I don't have the right scope on this gun. I'm going to have to move in a little closer then. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go ahead and post up right here. And, nope. Rough sniping today. Staged, man, I'm glad I could help. I'm glad that your personal problems are getting a little bit better with my assistance. Let's see if I can catch somebody up here. Yep. Oh, come on, aim. Man, it's not aiming right. There we go. Took my time, got the headshot. That time hesitation paid off, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, time to leave. We're out. Alright, Team Drift. What? Okay, good. So let's say he already died, because that should have been like a dead-on shot right there. Oh, come on. I think we're about to move up way too far and push them back into their spawn. Exodus Mystic, nice to see you. Ugh.
Be advised, hostile care package overhead.
Don't worry guys, it's not 100% the sniper. Some of this is definitely me not knowing how to aim. For reals, because I know it too. I just need a big map. I don't know, I only old school snipe, you know? I don't do this crazy like quick scope and like I don't have the dubstep in my system, right? I know a lot of you guys do, but I don't. I can't hit those dubstep quick scopes. I just can't. It's not something I ever did in a Call of Duty game. But it's okay. We're gonna try to learn here and get better. Oh, we got a hit marker. That was awesome. Not really. What? That so should have been a kill. What? Come on. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. Time to get out of here. I'll do some Ripper and some Marshall gameplay if I have to. Definitely not what I wanted to do today, but I will. I thought that was an enemy robot for a second. Now, when it comes to like SMGs and pistols and shotguns, man, that game is on point for me. I can do that game. This weird sniping game, this ain't my thing. So look at that hit marker right there I just picked up. Nice big and fat one too. Okay. So we're gonna have to try something a little bit more different. I'm definitely probably gonna break out the knife next round because as you can see, the ACOG sight has not made this sniper rifle significantly easier for me. I was kind of hoping it would. It did not. Look at that hit marker I just got. Really not impressed by this so far. Not even remotely. Talking about the poop markers. I don't want to say that word on stream because it's a dirty word, but we're talking about poop markers here today. I'm getting a lot of poop markers. This is definitely like an upper body plus sniper rifle. This is not a it's not some weenie hit people in the legs and get a kill. This is a sniper rifle for real men, so to speak. I haven't seen a single enemy over here, which means they're probably going to be spawning behind me in no time flat. Or rushing Bravo. There we go. Headshots clearly work. No issues with those. Okay, that was a rough round. That was a rough round. Unfortunately, I don't have iron sights. I will keep my promise and swap over to the Malice Dagger for this round. And no, the sniper rifle does not have aim assist. It does not. Gotta get on that MP40 game. That's what I'm missing right now. R2H replays. I definitely think that this sniper rifle needs a buff as of right now. Right now, it's definitely one of the weaker sniper rifles. It's definitely not, it's not locust quality, right? Like, it's not gonna be wrecking people. Okay, let's see what I can do. I don't even know. It's probably not even the best route to rush. Got one dagger kill. Can't get the second one. Kind of... What? It's a cool looking gun, right? But... It makes a weird, like... I don't know if you guys can hear that noise, because... It makes this weird kind of noise when you inspect it. It's like... You guys hear that? It's like the ritual noise from zombies, I think. It's crazy. Ah, oh well. Want to get the stab a lab, didn't quite get it. Go ahead and get that stab in. Easy peasy. Another easy stab in. I got the slice. Can I get the dice? Just getting ripper kills. I should be getting knife kills, but I'm ripping them because it's easier. It's sad that I'm better with the knife than I am. That's a really creepy sound it makes than I am with the sniper rifle. You would think that real guns would be better, but in my case, that is just not how it works. Okay, everybody's dead except this guy. Here, come on. There we go. Got a Malice kill. Level 2 on the Malice. Gonna unlock some camos on it. Come on. Let's see what we got. Let's do it. They're gonna be taking Alpha soon.
Losing C.
Taking Charlie. Oh my gosh.
Charlie. Care package inbound.
Couldn't quite get that knife. I guess I see he does that automatically every time I get a kill. He inspects it, like cuts himself. Do you see that? I really don't get the noise. It just sounds like an Easter egg noise, or like it should be an. Oh, what a stab! Like it should be an Easter egg noise. Oh, got ripped. Knife on knife combat. Yeah, see, every time you get a kill, when you don't get a kill, it doesn't do that.
Incoming grenade. Counter UAV inbound.
Okay, this is kind of bad. Yeah, I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. Hello, Jonathan Bush. Nice to see you, man.
Losing A.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose Alpha. I could come back over here and get a kill. Get a nice stun on somebody.
We've lost A.
Oh, wasted that. Wasted that bit of ripper right there, but that's okay. We're doing knife for the most part. Gonna swap back over to sniper rifle with the regular long scope in just a sec. But for now, we gotta stab some people with our awesome ritual knife. Looks like there's a ton of them just up here. Here we go. Got a nice little double kill out of it. Easy peasy, right? It's so much easier to stab than it is to snipe. Yeah, this here knife came from the supply drops, guys. I'll probably put a camo on it next time too. I don't know, does it need camo? It looks pretty dope with no camo, just as is. Let's see if I can sneak up here, maybe. Oh gosh, I got ripped right in the booty. Right in the booty did I get ripped. Rafael Gomez, unfortunately, I do not have any plans to visit New York in the near future. I don't have anything against New York, I just don't have any visitation plans currently. Sorry, man. Wow, that guy just cleaned him out over here at Alpha. Let's see if they spawn anywhere nearby. Ah, I couldn't get the tomahawk in. Tried. Yeah, when I press square, it does the finger bleed thing.
Not one yet. Keep it tight.
Hey bud, hey bud, hey bud, you're dead. I'll probably run a next time I do a knife only class, I'll run a completely different setup. If you wanted me to, I could put away the Ripper and run knife and sniper rifle, but I rely very heavily on the Marshall 16 for my sniper classes, just because I'm not much of a sniper, and that saves my life so many times. It's not even funny. Yep, managed to turn that KDR around by stabbing folks. Archangel, good to see you. Alex Mohari has subscribed. Thank you, man. Along with Bastion. Bastion has subscribed, along with Death Strider. Thank you for the subscribing, Death Strider. Got a new sponsor coming in. Nixie. Nixie has sponsored the channel. Thank you for sponsoring, Nixie. I appreciate it. Enjoy your yin yang badge and your green text there in the chat, or it's actually, they changed it to blue. It's a blue sidebar now. So, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Time to go back to my sniper rifle and put a little bit of work into, say, optimizing the class. Gonna make it a little bit better. You guys let me know if you want the knife on instead of the Marshall. I can try to do knife and sniper, but it's harder for me. You know what? I'll try to do that. I'll try to see if I can do knife and sniper rifle. It's gonna be difficult, but I think I can make it work. Like, I think I got this, right? I think this can work. Love the Marshall. I think my issue is that I love it just a little bit too much. So we're gonna change a few things up. Gonna try to do new guns only. I didn't get any other new guns, unfortunately. Okay. ACOG definitely didn't pan out on this gun. I don't have any attachments for it. Let's go ahead and drop my knife on this class. And I've got a lot of extra stuff here. Do I even have the... Yeah, I'll take the super annoying trip mine. And since I've already got a knife, let's change my specialist to somebody... Pretty MLG. I'm gonna take glitch just so that I can get out of trouble. Go ahead and drop this over here. Score streaks are pretty much fine for this mode. I don't think I really need to change them. Yes, but thank you for sponsoring, Nixie. Put a camo on the knife. I can do that. I'll put a camo on the knife. What do we got? Okay, I think Cyborg is probably the most dopest looking
The
one.
heart
Drop
is the
Cyborg on
strongest muscle.
there. Evan Yin donated $3. Says, Drifter, love your content. I want to hear your thoughts on studying something you'd enjoy versus something that is prestigious like medicine. My parents are pushing me towards studying dentistry at uni, but I don't think I'll enjoy it. Hector Tixeria and Sky Herndell has subscribed. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. The issue here is your parents don't hate you, okay? Your parents want you to study medicine. Music Man 1310, good to see you there in the chat. They want you to study medicine because they feel that if you get a degree in medicine or dentistry, then you will become a successful adult, and we measure success in this life pretty much exclusively with cash money. The more money you have, the more successful that you are likely to be. At least that's the pervasive belief. And they don't, it's not like they just want you to be miserable. They just think that you're ultimately going to be happier in your adult life if you, look at this site just not loading. I don't know if you guys see this or not. It's just not loading in the beginning of the game. And they did not come this way, which is not a good sign, which means they probably all flanked back here somewhere. Getting a lot of people dying in my spawn, which I don't like. Okay. This is a very sneaky bunch, I will admit. Hit marker. Poop marker again. Okay, I'm out. Can't even get a stab. Okay, so your parents think that you're going to be happier because you're going to be richer. Unfortunately, most of us already know that just isn't true. That money isn't a one-to-one correlation with happiness. Sometimes you can be happy taking a job that pays less. Sometimes some people are very motivated by money and are very happy with making lots of, come on, and are happy with making lots of money. I have a friend of mine who has always been money-oriented his entire life. I remember even when we were in high school, somebody was trying to tell him, dude, money's not life, yada yada. Come on. Ugh. And he was like, I don't think so. He's like, you know, you can have $1 million and be unhappy. He's like, you know what? I think I would be extremely happy if I had $1 million. Lo and behold, he now is a wealthy man. He has $1 million and he's extremely happy. The issue is, though, if you're picking a career like medicine that's stable, you're never going to go broke. You're not going to be miserable. You're not, and you know, everything's not going to go tits up for you how it can with other things like art, theater, dance, you know, stuff like that. If what you want to do, if you want to dance, if you want to be a dancing major, and you want to dance your heart out your entire life, that's okay. That's acceptable. That's something that it's your life, it's your choice, it's your ability to screw up, it's your decision to pursue happiness and not your parents' decision. So that's something that I think is totally okay. However, that comes with risk. You have to also be able to accept the fact that if you get a degree in interpretive dance, that might be a crappy degree and you really might end up broke or underemployed or not having a good time, so to speak. So you can't just say, you know what, I want to study marine biology and my mama told me that, you know, what I'm special and that anything I do is going to work out, because that's not reality, okay? What you need to try to do is find something that you're passionate in and that you, whoop, that's bad, that you really believe in and you can make a living on at the same time. That's kind of the trick. Not everybody finds that trick. I mean, heaven knows not everybody can be a video game player, right? A lot of us can try. But there's some... Oh, man, I didn't get a chance to glitch out in time. But there's some wiggle room there. I think as long as you want to pursue something and you're serious about it and you're willing to risk everything and you understand that risk even at this point in your life, that's totally fine. Like... Like, if you understand, I don't know what your, you know, idea is. No, the sniper rifle doesn't have aim assist. Like, I took the same risk. I got my degree in engineering, but obviously I don't use it. I play video games for a living. Oh, come on, that could have been a collateral. I knew that I was taking a risk playing video games for a living, that I might end up, we'll say, broke or unhireable even, or a variety of other unpleasant things. But that's a risk that I took. And I think your parents are just probably a little more risk averse than you are. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. I had to do what I could do right there. You know, hey Tyven Show, nice to see you, and hello Mika, nice to see both of you. Doing a little bit better here. Not, this guy knows nothing. Oh, here we go. I love this comment right here. This dude knows nothing about college. He plays video games for a living. Do what you want to do, no matter the money, from Mike. I like to say that I know a lot about college. I have 6 years of college under my belt. I have an undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering with specialization in heat transfer and alternative energy, along with a master's in business administration, and I did a semester doing business advising at the Entrepreneurship Center, which was like consulting. Like, people would come in with businesses and I would legit consult them. So no, I think I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to college. But the advice that you should do what you want to do is not bad advice. Like, some people... I know some people that loved mountain climbing, and they loved it to the point where they went out and they busted their butt to where they can actually make a living mountain climbing. They got their sponsors, they did their work. But what ends up happening is there's only a rare few amount of people that take that thing that they love and work hard enough into it to make it a living, okay? We go ahead and put a suppressor on it, and I hope that this sniper rifle is not one of the rare ones that is lessened by a suppressor. We're going to pray. How does it look? Hold up. Wow, it looks freaking huge. You see that? That is a huge suppressor right there. Like, so I know people that have degrees in philosophy, okay? I met this 40-year-old dude in my Physics 1 class. He got a degree in philosophy, and he told me he loved philosophy. He studied it, he read it, he did all this stuff. But guess what? Philosophy degrees don't pay any money. He was broke. He was getting a new degree because he was completely broke. I know a guy, he got a degree in biochemistry, and he had a degree in, I think it was another type of engineering, might have even been mechanical, and he just decided he didn't want to work for anybody else. He had an internship, and he hated working under other people, so what he decided to do was work very hard at his own startup, and he started his own company and did a lot of research and development, and I'll admit it was very grant heavy. He was mostly focusing on getting grants to do research, but he was working for himself, and he was trying to make the world a better place. Inshon good to see you right there. Somebody says, I need ravioli. Hello, Lucky71908 and Crispy Bacon. Good to see you. I mean, it's all about your path in life. But the idea is that, hey, the Kermit has subscribed. It's not your parents' life, okay? They can give you good advice. They can try to help you. They can recommend things that they think are best for you. But your parents don't own your life. They don't own you. They might own you right now in, you know, high school because they have to, but they're crappy parents if they force you to do things. I know parents that force their kids to play sports even though the kids are clearly unathletic and really hate sports. I know parents that force their kids to do all kinds of things. You will take these honors classes. I don't care if you're actually dumb. You're just going to take the classes and it doesn't matter. Lots of stupid stuff like that. Nobody's coming up here to get sniped, which I don't like. I'm kind of worried about him being back here, actually. Got one teammate on that side. Okay, well, it looks like my team's pushing up pretty hard. We got Captain Produce in the game. I'm going to be going for a stab here. Got my stab. Excelente. See, somebody's going to be around here somewhere. There we go! Come on, I got sniped from the other side. I love the way that looks, right? Somebody says he studied cinema without any future objectives. That's fine as long as you understand the risk in that. Like, the amount of people that I know that got stupid degrees and then complained about being unemployed is way too high. Like, you can't study cinema with no clear objective and be like, I have a college degree, why I know have a job? Because that's not how that works. Love getting stabs with this knife. Right? Maybe have a backup plan, a fallback of some kind. Oh, too many snipers. I am too popular in this game. We have too many subs joining in right now, but that's fun. You know, actually, I can tell you a fun degree. A lot of people bag on liberal arts, okay? And for good reason, right? Because liberal arts is the easy degree to get. And I'll admit, liberal arts is like way easier than a technical degree. But there is value in that as well. I know of I think I might have already told this story, so please forgive me if I'm getting repetitive, guys. I had a college professor. He had a PhD in applied statistics. Like, he taught business stats, but he also worked at the math department. So he was all about some statistical analysis. This guy also had a master's in some other type of, I think it was like marketing or something. Wow, I just got spammed by Fireside Lemons right there. Also another sponsor on the channel. And several other types of, you know, oh man, come on, degrees. So, and there was an opening at a big, prestigious statistical marketing research firm in New York. One of the big research firms in that state. And this guy applied for it, and he thought he was like a shoo-in. He's like, dude, I'm a college professor. I got all these stats. I got all this stuff. Like, there's no way they're just not going to hire me, right? Well, this professor also happened to have a sister who had a bachelor's degree in liberal arts and was actually really terrible at mathematics. His sister saw the job opening because they live nearby, and she applied for the same job. So the job is to head the Department of Applied Statistical Research for, you know, marketing and stuff. And you have a girl with a bachelor's in, what is it, liberal arts, or a guy with a PhD and all this stuff. No joke, they decided to hire this guy's sister instead of him, and they did it for a good reason. They said that they already have too many statisticians in the stat department, and that it was a lot of groupthink, that they were kind of overwhelmed by math talk. And the other departments in this organization had a very difficult time communicating what was going on or explaining to anyone what they were doing, why they were doing it, why they were spending money, how this research is supposed to work, right? So he ended up, Nathan Buchanan, okay, I got your message right there. I'm going to continue with my story. The idea was that you got too much groupthink going on, and that it was overall bad for the company. Like, here's a new knife. You can just go ahead and show that. A cool little thing right there. So they hired an outsider. They hired a complete outsider with a very different kind of degree, just so, for the exclusive reason of adding somebody to the team that's normal, to adding somebody who's going to disagree, adding somebody who is an outsider, right? Oh, get stabbed! Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Somebody's making fun of my language and I'm out of there. That is a bad spot for me to be in. Nerd. Oh, come on, come on. Ah! Trying to do my best here. My fancy knife and everything. Somebody says you probably can't spell drop. Oh, well. Bum, 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 bum. Working really hard to snipe people this round. Get some unlocks. Work on the sniper rifle because it's getting better now that I can. I'm getting a better feel for it. It's definitely a long-range sniper. It doesn't feel right when I put A-Clog. Enchantrier says I really hope I'm saying your name right because I don't French. I really don't French. He says he dropped his theater classes. I know a guy who is brilliant at film, right? Absolutely brilliant. His name was Chinggis Khan. He worked with me at Euphorian Films. I would have pegged this guy as an up-and-coming director, like the young fellow that directed Chronicle. This guy had talent oozing out of his ears. If I had 1/10 the talent that he did, I would already be employed somewhere in Hollywood. And he moved from Dubai to Canada in order to go to this really big film school in Canada and pursue his degree in film. His issue was, though, he had a work ethic issue and a perfectionism issue. And they kind of didn't complement each other really well. It wasn't that he didn't work, he just didn't quite work hard enough. And when he did work hard, he was unhappy with his work. He was a perfectionist, so he really didn't like having... Oh, got a snipe on you, buddy! So he really was always constantly tinkering with his stuff. It was never done. He was never satisfied with it. He was never happy. And therefore, he never really launched as many products as he should. And we had a similar issue in college. He, I don't know, he just never quite put in the amount of work, and he never finished his projects because he wasn't happy with them. And he also, well, there's one major issue we're missing here. When you move from Dubai to Canada, there's a lifestyle issue change. Dubai is, despite being a party city, relatively strict on the laws and stuff. This guy met some Canadian girls, and he found out they liked, you know, rich men from Dubai. And he basically started slaying Canadian girls right and left, and kind of didn't go to class as much. Had to drop out of college, started failing a bit. Oh, come on, Fireside Lemons, get your butt out of here, buddy. Fireside, I'm done with you. Oh, I'm getting shot in the back. And he just didn't finish, man. He just couldn't. This dude spoke 3 languages, brilliant, talented, all kinds of things. Couldn't finish school. Let's get out of here. just couldn't finish. And I think that's a very sad thing. But he loved film. He had a passion for film, and he was good at film. He didn't have the work ethic for film. You gotta have some work ethic too. I mean, this YouTube thing, I mean, I work less now than I used to when I first started, obviously, but this didn't come easy or overnight, right? I had to put in many a long hours busting my butt here to get something going on, and I get stabbed by a butterfly knife. Man. That's not easy. You know, hard work is just as important as talent. A lot of people, especially in Western society, tend to value talent. We believe in the myth of the Superman, the person that, like the superheroes that are just born with this unfathomable amounts of talent and skill and things like this. And don't get me wrong, my parents did the same thing too. You're special, you're talented. When, you know, hard work pays off just as much as talent. As a matter of fact, in a lot of cases, it pays off more. So being able to put in a lot of difficult work, to being able to just roll your sleeves up and be like, okay, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna man up, I'm gonna do this, and I'm not gonna quit, does pay off. For instance, and I know this is gonna sound like a terrible example, right? Fireside Lemons, you about pissing me off with that shotgun. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but today didn't really start off really great for me, right? I couldn't get my PlayStation account to work. My mom's calling me on the phone. I really don't want to talk to her right now. I couldn't get anything to work today. My PlayStation account wasn't working. I couldn't get any codes. My Amazon thing didn't work. I couldn't buy these guns. I wasn't getting any unlocks. I thought I knew when they were coming out, but I didn't. Everybody else was done. Noah J was on and streaming for like 15,000 people. I can't really compete with that. Everything was going tits up today, and yeah, these are small problems. These aren't going out manual labor like sweating kind of problems, right? But I had to man up. I had to find alternative ways around it. I had to sort out, and I had to do my own thing. Rocksteady Yeti, nice to see you right there. And had to find a way to keep doing what I want to do and just plow through, and I've had to do that 1,000 times. I can't tell you how many times I've had to scrap a video, had to re-edit a video, how many times an in-depth episode has been just not right, and I had to redo it. And it's important for you to put in the hard work. Getting a degree in STEM is very good. It's not a guarantee of success. You can get a degree in STEM and still be a lazy bastard. Shannon Workman has subscribed along with Jimmy Arenas. I appreciate it. Amika, of course you're welcome to join. Everybody's welcome to join if you want to. Weekly Zeke, please stop spamming that right there. Says, please talk to your mom. You're going to miss her in the future. I'm not going to do that. OJMK4. I don't talk to my mom or my dad as much because they both have different mental disabilities, so it's very stressful to talk to them. Lots of stressful stuff, like I have to convince them over and over and over again not to take homeopathic medicine or cold laser therapy, or that, you know, they didn't know you really didn't talk with angels yesterday, and, you know, some crazy stuff like that. My mom is still hoping that I have a black grandchild because she loves black girls. Why does she love black girls? Hell if I know. Honestly, I don't. But she loves black children, and she's hoping that I have black children. Legit. I think it's stupid. But that's what she wants, which is weird. And I'm like, well, you know, my wife is Asian, and I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pretty white. And if our children are black, that's a pretty serious issue. If I'm playing Aquarium, I'm going to be doing some knife-only stabbing. Hey, Jessica, what's up? Speak of the devil, and she shall appear.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Give me a kiss. Yeah, Jessica, you want to do some sub-shout-outs here? You want to try and read these names?
Where?
Right here.
Right there. Paul Connerly and Meow21. Ashton Thomas. Pro Dingleballs.
Dingleballs, I like it.
Sore Slinky. And the Ferret.
I think that's the ferret.
The Ferret.
Always having fun 54. Sounds like a sexual position, kind of.
TFK Videos. Nick Nunez.
Yep. Hello from Poland. Good to see you.
Essen Youngstrom.
You like back scratchings? Did you get everything mailed?
Not yet.
Okay.
Jared Esco.
I want to do that because everything closes in like an hour.
I know. I was trying to like lint roll and steam clean it.
Giving my wife a massage here on the stream. You gonna watch some Daredevil later tonight?
Yeah.
Zombie
2000.
Isn't that a movie?
Tom Parr, probably. Jordanka Garcia.
Slutzenberg,
Holy.
nice to see you. Alright, well I guess I'm back to sniping since we didn't get the tiny map. Somebody says, I'm selling my soul for $4. Any takers? Nah, dude. I'm good. You can keep your soul. I'm gonna take a different route here. If I take the same route, they're just gonna murder me, and I know that. Actually, I bet I could come through here and just chill. Somebody always comes through here. Yep, knew it. See, they literally always come through there. It's so easy to get a stab in on them. Shite, that was not easy. So this person's gonna come back around her. Hello. Ah. Alright, so I'm up here to snipe, and I don't actually see anybody, which kind of concerns me. And there's not a single soul moving our robot, so I guess I just volunteered for that one. Whoop, 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 whoop. No! Couldn't get the second stab in a row. Couldn't do it, wanted to do it. Couldn't quite pan it out. Alright, we're gonna make this work today. Really wish I could have got that HG-40, but I've spent enough money today as is. That didn't pan out. Okay, let me move back up top, see if I get some easy snipes in. What is up here? Oh, there we go. There's an enemy. Who was that? That was Fireside Lemons again. I knew that was you. I could see your... I played with you so much, I know what your costumes look like, man. I see them. Okay. Lol. Gotta do some of that. Oh gosh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Alright, so we gotta come up here. Teammates got him. Teammates got this. Good job, teammates. Nope. Captain Produce, I got you with my ritual knife. I want my knife back. Thank you. Oh my god, yes! What a stab. What a double stab that was, with the glitch right there. Very highlight worthy in my opinion. Oh, sitting in a corner. I never check that corner. I don't know why I never check that corner, but I just don't. I think I just potato it, man. Alright, this time I'm going to check that corner, because I bet he's still there. Nope. Okay. Crap. Okay. So we're just going to chill. Oh, I got tomahawked by Captain Produce. Got a new sponsor. Run2 has sponsored the channel. Thank you for sponsoring, man. I appreciate it. Glad to have you here. All new sponsors are appreciated. Enjoy your yin yang chat badge and emote. Oh, I do have some good news. I finished negotiations with Scuff, so the sponsor giveaways should be coming back pretty soon. The next one should be a Scuff controller. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some stabbing up in here. And go ahead and let's do some of that. I couldn't quite get the snipe in. Somebody says Samurai Cal, the new sniper, is the RSA. Yeah, it's called the RSA Interdiction. It's definitely an unusual. Oh god, I think that counts as a quick scope, maybe. Not sure. I don't. You guys know I don't snipe. I mean, it's pretty obvious from the gameplay here, right? So.
Flame unit neutralized. Our robot has been disabled.
Oh no! Too tricky. Sniped me right off the bat, right there. Somebody says, I haven't watched Drifter in a while. Well, that's a shame, dude. I was hoping you guys would watch me more often. Gotta have all your eyes glued upon me all of the time while I try to hit normal snipes on stream. Looks like we won the first round, which is good. I don't know why somebody's doing a countdown right there, but that's okay. What's my mom's voice message? Let me see if I can... Oh, that's great. My mom got back from the hospital with some kind of really bad pain and something, and you know, this is the part where you're all gonna say that I'm hateful and that I'm awful. But my mom's had, we'll say, issues for pretty much her whole life. You say you want to flip the knife, that's what the knife does when you flip it. Like, she's never not gonna have issues. So at this point, I don't really even think about it too much. Whoa! Somebody hold up. Come on.
The heart is the strongest
Evan
muscle.
Yen donated $3.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Okay, I will get to your donation in a second. I am trying to kill some folks here. What? Got another shot in. See another dude up here. Come on. There we go. Picking up a few kills at least. Let's go ahead and hang out around the corner. Oh, you knew. You knew. Oh, you're too clever. Okay, so run to subscribe. Let me get that donation message here. Evan Yen says, the issue is that my dad refuses to pay for education leading to a degree that isn't worth it in his opinion anyway. The only degrees that are worth it to him are medicine or some fields in engineering. Arab parents, but dentistry is an awesome job. Yeah, I had a feeling that your parents were either Asian or like Arab or something. That's really common in those cultures to pressure kids. Also, the culture is all about, like in those cultures, both Asian and Arabic, the children don't have like a whole lot of say in anything. Like your opinion doesn't matter because you're a child forever. Like you are constantly a child. You are never going to be an adult. Honest to God, you're going to have to be, I don't know how old you are. I don't know what. Now if you really are trying to get a degree in, I don't know, ballet, and your dad says you should do dentistry, I'm probably going to agree with you that dentistry is going to be better than ballet, you know? But if you're going to have to let your dad know it's not his life, and I'm going to go ahead and tell your dad that if he refuses to pay for your degree because it's not what he wants, then you can go ahead and show your dad this video. He's an asshole. Straight up an asshole. You can go ahead and tell your dad that if your dad wants to hold it over your head like you're some kind of slave and tell you that you have to spend your entire life the way he wants it, that's bullshit, and he's an asshole. You can go ahead and tell him Drifter said so, even if he wants to ban the YouTube channel. Because when you're, look dude, when you're 45 and your dad is in a nursing home and you hate your job, there's not shit you can do about that, okay? Like, that's your life, man. This isn't like, your life is not your father's life. You should ask your father if he did every single thing his father wanted him to, and the answer is going to be hell no, of course he didn't. Like, my parents tried all kinds of things with me. They wanted me to go to a different college than I went to. I told them no. I told them I knew exactly what college I wanted to go to, and I chose it for a reason. I was like, oh no, you got to go to this other college, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I don't want to go to that college. I want to go to my college. Whoop, let's get out of here. Let's not do that.
Simulation restored.
Let's see. They didn't like the fact that I was dating an Asian girl. They didn't directly threaten to disown me. Things got a little bit more serious when we got closer to getting married, but it did get serious eventually, and it was an issue. Whoop, let's come back up here. I couldn't quite turn it around. Like, you can't be 50 and be a slave to your dad. That's not how that works. I can't tell you how many doctors I know that absolutely hate their jobs. They're miserable people. My wife worked in a hospital. There were hundreds of doctors, I mean hundreds, that were pressured into getting this degree that their parents made them, or they thought they would make money, and they ended up working like, I don't know, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and then on call even when they're not on, and they hate their lives. That's why you have grumpy doctors that misdiagnose and don't work as hard as they should. That's why, honest to God, I know a lot of doctors that do cocaine. They straight up do meth and cocaine and shit like that just to get through their day because they hate themselves and they hate what they do. Is that all doctors? Absolutely not. Am I taking a crap on doctors? Absolutely not. But that's reality. They're pressured into doing stuff that they don't want to do, and that's not your life. If you have to go with no college, that might be a better choice than doing something you hate. Dude, if you're okay with engineering and being a doctor, like if it doesn't bother you that much, then it's probably going to be okay to do what your dad wants to do, like if you're really okay with that. But if these are things that you just hate, if that's just not what your life is about, then you don't do that. Please don't do that. You'll be miserable forever. Got a lot more donations, a lot of stuff coming in. I'm going to read those donations in a second. Got to finish this round here first. Going to put some new attachments on the sniper rifle next time around, most likely as well. Oh man, come on. Run straight in. Nothing bad can happen, except it happened. He says they didn't directly threaten to disown me, but I shouldn't be laughing. But holy shit, yeah. Dude, it was serious. Mixing races is a serious deal in the South, man. It's not a joke. Okay, like the colors don't mix down there, bruh. That's not how. That's not the life they're about. Ah, I couldn't quite get Fireside Lemons in the back.
Our robot has been
Yeah, doctor is 10 years in college. Somebody says, I plagiarized the shit out of my government assignment. Is there any chance that I'm going to get caught? Of course there's a chance you're going to get caught. It's super easy to catch plagiarism now these days. What you're really missing out on is an actual education. The whole point of these government assignments is that if you do the research on it, you'll remember that fact. You'll remember that thing about the assignment, and it'll stick with you. You're kind of... Yeah, no, don't not go to college and become a bum because Drifter said so. That's not... You have to have a plan for your life, you know. You have to have something you want to do. You have to have a goal to work toward. You can't just sit at home and smoke that Spreebo all day and think that your life is going to pan out, because that's not how that's going to work. Oh, yes. Yes.
robot has been rebooted.
Sexy booty, robot stabbing time. Oh god, it just warped me right back. How did I get the guns? What's my wife's account? I think it's Oxblood Red something. She doesn't even play COD though, so... No, I'm not gonna let you C4 me. Not today, sir. Oh, come on! Come on, Quad Kid 98. That was a joke. Yeah, so you can do the exact opposite thing. If you sit home and do drugs all day, and you don't get any kind of education, and you have no ambition, yeah, it's not that unlikely that you're going to be working 12 hours a day at minimum wage, because you can't even make a living off minimum wage anymore. And it's just going to suck. Like, don't do that either. Come on, guys, you got to have some balance in your life.
Mission clock.
That's the whole point. That's what everybody misses. They go too far one side or the other. Got to get some balance. Gotta know what's going on here. Somebody says, what if you don't have the slightest idea of what you want to do in college? Go to college, sign up for the general classes, like the general prereqs or whatever, the general ed classes, but take a few crazy electives. Take a few crazy electives, planetary science, government, poetry, whatever. Even like physics, you might stumble on something you like. That's what you're supposed to do, is go in, take general ed, stumble on something you like. And if you go to college and you hate your degree, that's okay, just change halfway through. 80 or 85% of my friends went to college with one degree in mind, and they changed by the time they graduated. Legit, they did. And Braden Seliman, you did not get banned from the chat. Let's see. I got a donation from Gripped220. Says, Drifter, my dad, I'm a 20-year-old male suffering from severe anxiety and depression. I've lost... Uh-oh. This is going to be a difficult one, I can tell. Who's sniping? Hey, Captain Produce. What's up, bruh? Just the knife triple kill. We're about to make it a quad. I think I already timed out on that, but saw the sniper up here. My little thing's still there. Yep, alright, that's good.
The hostile robot is on the move.
Got a little headshot. Not so bad.
Hostile HG-60 spotted.
I should have glitched out. 20-year-old suffering from anxiety and depression. I've lost almost everything I had in my life due to this illness, and thus have a few failed suicide attempts under my belt. How can people like me bounce back from these scenarios? Well, as I've said before, it's going to vary from person to person. Some people bounce back easily, some don't. I think I'm just about to lose this round here. Definitely about to lose this round here. Maybe get a nice snipe in. I am so bad at sniping. It kind of varies, man. I'm trying to think of the best advice I can give you. The idea is you want to get your life under control. You got to figure out what makes you happy and pursue that thing. You can't go... A lot of times you get stuck in a bad situation. You get this idea that you have to do something for somebody, and that you're dependent on some person for something, or these people need you for something, or you have to realize that you need to be your own #1 priority. You can't be beholden to others, parents, family, college, grades, all that sort of stuff. and you just need to find what you want to pursue in life. And by that I don't mean, again, sit on the couch and drink and smoke weed. You got to find out what it is you like in life, what it is that you're passionate about. What are you feeling? What would you go to bat for today? What would you die for? What would you fight for? What would you really work and sweat for to change the world? What really means it to you? And that's what you need to get yourself involved in. If it's a club, if it's people, if it's friends, if it's family, if it's something else, that's all cool. But you need to find out what makes you happy and what works for you and pursue it. As long as you're doing that, the pursuit of happiness, you usually find it, because most people are happy just with the pursuit. Holy crap, Ali A is on with 51,000 people watching him open drops. That is bananas today. But hey, that's Ali. That's how he goes. I was wondering, I was like, I had some people bouncing out to go watch Ali. I guess they really want to watch him open some drops, but that's okay. A guy named Nuts in Yo Mouth donated $3 and says, opinions on Batman versus Superman. Well, I wasn't initially on the Batman versus Superman train. I wasn't feeling it as much. Wasn't feeling the bird. You know, just kidding. See if I can go ahead and take this, and we're gonna go ahead and ballistic CPU. I don't think I need that. I'll try the Varric sight. I have this goofy one here, but we'll stick with the default Varric sight for now. Is that a face? Why is there a face on my Varric sight? Hold up. Sentient? Oh my god, that's so weird. That's really strange. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's see if I have any new camos here. None that really look good. Actually, that's not too bad. A jungly camo. I'll drop that on there. New sponsor, Veers96. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to Team Drift. Hope you enjoy your time here. Let's change the camo one more time. Let's go True Vet, baby. Let's do it. I don't even know what map I'm on. Hunted Dom. We're going to do some Hunted Dom. Okay, guys, that's what we're doing. I wasn't really feeling the hype as much, but now I kind of do want to see the movie. It doesn't look like it's going to be a bad movie by any measure. That's definitely not what's going to happen. I think it's going to end up being pretty good, and I'm kind of on Team Batman. I want to see the man defeat the god. Batman's going to throw down on Super Bro, and that's how that's going to work. Thank you for picking me over Ali A. Daniel, man, I appreciate it. Nuketown Reticle. There's a Nuketown Reticle. I didn't even know that. Somebody says, I have no idea what to do with my life. I'm 14 years old. Dude, when I was 14 years old, I was still coming to terms with the fact that I might not have to kill myself. Like, dude, you're 14. Of course you don't know what to do with your life. Nobody knows what to do with their life when they're 14, dude. It's not you. You're fine. Oh, no, 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 no. Animal Cage got me. Okay. Dude, nobody knows what to do with their life when they're 14. I'm twice your age, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm playing video games, man. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. And everybody thinks I'm an adult. That's a scary thought, isn't it? Something is goofy about this gun. It seems to slow down a lot on these lower zoom sights. It doesn't seem to really do right. I'm not sure what's happening here.
Friendly counter UAV inbound. UAV inbound.
It really just isn't doing right.
Incoming. Be advised.
Ah, okay, that was a stupid play. I don't know, this is kind of alien feeling. This is kind of odd. Like, normally it has the same kind of relatively fast zoom. I knew you were coming. I knew that guy was going to rush right through there as soon as I saw that it was no longer capturing the point. Come on. Alright, we're going to get this. We're going to get it.
Securing Bravo.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. I almost fell off the map. Almost fell right off the map there, but that's okay.
Losing B. Enemy has C. Securing C.
Shite. Okay, I do not like this sniper rifle with any of these low zoom sights. This is not, it feels like it aims down sights slower with these. It's kind of weird. I feel like I've lost like half of my ADS time here.
Hostile UAV spotted.
This ain't doing it, guys.
Hostile HG-40
This is making the penis sad today.
Losing C.
I don't know, maybe I'm playing too aggressive with it or something?
Glitch available.
I don't know, it's just not, ugh, it's rough. R-U-F-F, rough. Rough, 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 rough. Okay. Got one kill. Maybe I just need to work harder. I'm sitting here lecturing people about hard work and I ain't doing it myself. A miss. Put in all kind of hard work, ain't got no skill, it ain't gonna work.
Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming.
Dude, you just missed the bad guy. He was like right here. Yeah, now he's through here. Yep, got a nice ritual knife stab. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want my malice back. Give me my malice, thank you. Yeah, something's screwball with this. It's really screwball. I'm not sure. I can't tell you what's wrong exactly, or maybe I can. The additional speed that you're supposed to get for aiming down sights with this gun just isn't. Like, it's just not doing it like it should. Oh, no, no, no. You waited for me. You waited for me. Something seems screwy and I know it. Screwy and you know it. If it's screwy and you know it, clap your hands. Clap, clap. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep.
Hostile HCXD in your AO.
Some people are talking about OMG, it's Leafy. That's one of the trashiest channels I've ever seen. He just makes fun of kids with like autism spectrum disorders and stuff. He just finds like slightly awkward people on the internet and just bashes them relentlessly. A lot of them aren't even that bad.
Charlie.
Like a lot of them are just
Losing Bravo.
fairly normal people that have had bad days, and he's just crapping all over their life.
Losing Alpha. All locations
Okay.
secured. Hold your positions. Losing C. It's not one yet.
I do not know how to snipe. Do not know how to snipe with this gun. Ay 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 ay. Scotty B123, nice to see you, man. Always nice to see new faces here in the chat. Yes, this is indeed the new sniper rifle, even though it's not quite working out. I don't know. I don't even know how Leafy is allowed to be on YouTube. I feel like he should have gotten banned along with Keemstar like ages ago.
Get ready for the next round.
Leafy is amazing. No, it's what Leafy does. He kind of does like a reaction channel, like he does reaction videos. I'm like, okay, I can do reaction. I understand reaction videos. Now, I don't like them. I think reaction videos are pretty garbage in general. But he reacts to. I admit maybe I'm wrong. I've only ever seen a couple of his videos or whatever. But it seems like 90% of his channel is just taking a crap on people. Like, haha, look at this autist retard. Haha, this guy is so cringy. Haha, no, that's so mean. That's like. And his fans are absolute shitters too, so they just come and harass these poor people.
Securing B. Hostile UAV above.
Okay. Fudge! Oh yes, I'm definitely gonna stream Overwatch.
Friendly UAV inbound.
I like Overwatch.
Be advised.
Please try not to draw so much attention to me.
Securing C.
I'd appreciate if you didn't stand right beside me and just spam your gun so everybody knows where I'm at. That'd be nice.
All locations secured. Hold your positions.
I don't even see this guy. Where the fuck is he at?
Enemy down.
Enemy has C.
Oh well, you guys can get mad and hate on me, but the dude's bad. Like,
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
what do you mean to tell you about it? He just sits there and makes fun of people all day that have
State archive.
no ability to really defend themselves and may not even be mentally sound. Like, what he does on YouTube would be akin to going to, like, the special needs home and just bashing on the kids. Like, it would be if I walked into a psych ward, it'd be like, huh, everyone here is so awkward and gay. Ha 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 ha, I feel so good about myself now. Like, no, that's sore shit. Nobody wants to do that. Let's not do this. Let's,
Check these out.
Hostile lightning strike targeting active. Hostile lightning strike stab.
Getting some more ritual knife stabs in.
Sniper, heads down.
Losing C.
Sheriff down.
Securing
Got some
Alpha.
people talking about their testicle sizes here in the description. That one testicle is significantly larger than the other, and you get headshotted. Captain Produce, you can't spam me with that Drakon crap. That's crap, and you know it.
The heart.
Oh, I
is
got
the
double
strongest
ripped.
muscle.
E double 3. Oh man, how do I say this? E double 213 says, Drifter, I couldn't agree more about your college comments. My father wanted me to be a lawyer, but I felt college wasn't for me. I went 18-month trade school for HVAC, and now I'm at a point trying to make 100K a year. Didn't get to read the whole message. E double says, I now make 100K a year and work less hours than lawyers do. Yes, E double. See, there are alternate paths. You can do skills, you can do trades, you can be self-employed. Now by self-employed, I don't mean those stupid pyramid scheme, work from home, shake leave, whatever the hell things. I mean actual, you know, real employment. Not so good. Gotta get some quick, some high cal, like how.
Neutralized.
Cerberus inbound. We lost Alpha.
Huh, I thought there was another one over here. Gotta get some rapid fire in this gun. Yeah, dude, that's totally cool if you want to do it like that.
We lost Bravo.
I'm in a bad spot and I know it. Yep, I'm going to get popped.
Securing Bravo.
Dude, working HVAC is good. Lawyers work crazy hours too. A law degree is actually kind of going downhill. That was kind of like one of those premier degrees for so long that the law field is oversaturated. So you need to be some kind of like bad A lawyer or it's not going to work out for you. What? I thought I shot first. Apparently I didn't. Apparently I didn't shoot first. DJ Vaughn disagrees with me, but that's okay. Really wish I had that HG-40 right now, but I don't. So it's kind of lame. Hang out over here by this guy. This guy will keep me safe. They keep him busy.
Friendly care package inbound. Friendly health.
Gonna go ahead and get some triple caps in. Why not?
Securing Alpha.
Confirm and kill.
Friendly UAV.
Yeah, definitely not liking any of these scopes so far.
Losing B.
Yeah, the RSA isn't that good. It's definitely not. I'm going to do an in-depth on it. I mean, I've got it. Hopefully, if any of my friends get the MP40, then I can get them to contribute some in-depth footage, because I really don't want to go in for any more cases to try to unlock the stupid thing. Kind of happy that I got the MS Grand at all. I just sat still, basically, and he couldn't hit me. This game's about to be over. Maybe I'll get some new unlocks for this one. Definitely going back to the default scope. I don't know, DJ Vaughn was on my side today. I got a lot of new guns. I was really happy with it. Didn't get the one I wanted. That's not how that works. You never get the one you really want, which in my case was the HG-40. But I got some new guns and I was happy with it. So, you know, you gotta take the small wins.
Only strength. Only victory.
I mean, I think I spent $200 and I got 7 or 8 new guns. Very happy with that. That'll do it for me every time. I'll get the other guns eventually, I suppose. You know, we'll find out. We will find out. Just make sure I didn't miss any sponsors. Make sure that we're all up to date here. And we are. Awesome.
The heart is the strongest
Evan Yen
muscle.
donated again, says, thanks for the advice. Most of my friends wouldn't take YouTubers seriously, but I think only you guys have the talent to capture an audience and keep them entertained. Personally, I watch your videos at the end of a stressful day at college for relief. You rock. Thanks, man. I hope that the videos always continue to give you stress relief. And Angry Juggernaut has subscribed. Thank you, Angry Juggernaut. I appreciate it, man. Got some more crypto
The
keys.
heart is the strongest muscle.
I don't even have fast mags yet. Do I have anything on this gun yet? Nah. Okay. So, I'm going to go random, and I'm definitely taking this off. Oh, God. Sniper Ruffles. Sniper Ruffles. Do I even have any camos for this? Yeah, I've got a few. I'll do white. White's a nice color. That one, and I think that pretty much leaves me set. Got another donation that I missed. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do random. Malsla Zink has subscribed, along with Jason Atherton, and Isaac Sixpack has subscribed. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's see what the donations are looking like. Imika says, hey, friend, you touched the health topic, so I will say this. I recently got diagnosed with Gilbert syndrome. It's harmless, but makes me lose concentration, breathe worse, and fatigue all day. No cure as far as doctors say. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, but what in the world is Gilbert syndrome? Gilbert syndrome? I'm gonna Google that. I don't know what... Gilbert syndrome? Is that a thing? I mean, I know it's a thing, but I don't know anything about it.
The heart is the strongest muscle.
All right, I've got that open. Got another donation coming in. Imika, I am sorry about the Gilbert syndrome, dude. I'm really sorry. I'm sad to hear that for you. That I don't like any of the people I know getting sick. Binvo07 donated $5, says, hey Drift, I've been a long-time fan of the channel and now I have a bit of money to donate. I've been trying to think of a degree that I would like, but I also want to go to the 2020 Olympics in rifle shooting. You know what? I'm going to break out the MX Garand here. We're going to do that. We're going to change it up a little bit. Do you have any advice? Well,
You're free to engage.
what's to prevent you from doing both? If you manage your time appropriately, you should be able to practice your rifle shooting and get a degree,
The heart
I guess?
is the strongest muscle.
Kicks a bit. Let me see what you...
EKIA.
Get a degree you like. Well, there's nothing wrong with getting a degree you like. I would hope that you enjoy a degree that you get. I mean, it'd be awful, like I said before, if you get a degree that you hate. That's definitely not good. Oh, see a dude up here. I think I just revealed my teammate. I'm gonna get him killed. I mean, if you manage your time, there's a lot of student athletes. I mean, this is a pretty dope gun. What do I have for a backup? Black cell, crap. Okay. D4 Will has sponsored the channel. Thank you, D4 Will, man. I appreciate it. Dowell, or D4, I'm pretty sure it's D4 Will, man. Thank you for sponsoring, dude. I definitely need fast mags on this gun. Maybe rapid fire, too. I hate having to do this whole reload thing. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I mean, rifle shooting, I just did a glitch run right there. Rifle shooting is competitive, and I definitely... Dude, if you're one of my subscribers, I want to see you at the 2012 Olympics, man. I want to see you there succeeding and achieving everything that you want. But at the end of the day, I can't say that I think it's going to be impossible. Yeah, you're going to have some work to put in, but you can totally do it, man. I don't see what's wrong with that. And I got another donation that I got to read right after this one. Oh, crap, I just fell.
Engineer down.
Let's do that. I think my teammates just cleaned him up here. Oh, I get sorted. Ouch. Got sliced. Let me check that next donation message to keep everything up to date here. All right, Chaos5338 says, please check this post for more info on what's happening on Black Ops 3. Love your videos and stuff. Oh yes, I saw that post on Reddit, the one where they talked about the HG-40 coming out like months ago, and they were talking about how Activision forces Treyarch to make microtransactions because they don't make as much money as they did for... Okay, so I'll go ahead and do a TLDR of that Reddit post. The post went something like... Activision forced Treyarch to make these DLC weapons, and the issue was that starting with Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty had low player retention. And they had this idea to raise player retention by introducing pay-to-win, not pay-to-win, but like new items and supply drops. Now, Sledgehammer had the idea for supply drops, but they didn't have it pay-to-win, or they didn't have it, you know, there were no paid drops. So when we were like at E3 or whatever, and they were telling us, you know, there's going to be no paid drops, they were serious. They meant that. Well, come to find out, Activision kind of sort of didn't mean that because they saw the money train coming in. And this gun is dope. I like this gun. See, with regular guns, I can play so much better. And Activision forced Sledgehammer to do the advanced supply drops, which you had to buy. and they forced them to make new guns and stuff, even though they originally didn't want to. So man, I'm about to die. I can't believe I just got cooked. I just got cooked. I feel so stupid. So Activision forced them to do that, and it was not. I think it was like they just made a ton of money, and then the story goes, as per this Reddit post, that Treyarch did not want to do any of these RNG weapons. They just didn't want them in their game. They had their content planned out, and the game was almost done. But Activision says, hey, you know, this made a ton of money, and we think it's good for player retention. We want you to do it. Treyarch is like, nah, bro, we didn't want to do it. And they had this unofficial compromise that if cosmetic-only weapons sell as much as the actual guns, like the game-changing ones, then they could keep it cosmetic-only. Well, lo and behold, cosmetic-only did not sell as much as game-changing items, go figure. Actually, according to the Reddit post, it was like 5 times lower. And at 5 times lower, they couldn't justify keeping it that way, so Treyarch was forced to... Oh man, I almost got a melee. I almost was able to glitch in melee. So Treyarch was forced to implement these new guns because their cosmetic-only guns just didn't make enough money. Do I believe it? Yeah, honestly, I believe it. That sounds about right to me. It really wouldn't surprise me at all. So, I mean, is it unfortunate? Yes, but is it reality? Probably so. And do I have any sort of elite inside leaks and line at Treyarch? No, I'm just guessing, but I'm guessing that sounds about right to me from what I know about how the, you know, studio-publisher relationship works and how much people spend for knives versus how much they spend to get an MP40 and stuff like that. I believe it, and at the end of the day, Activision just decided they wanted more money. They owned Treyarch. I think they own at least the majority of Treyarch, and they forced the decision, and that's breaks, you know? That's how it is if you work with Treyarch. You gotta suck it up and deal with it. Have you noticed that every time this new weapon drops, Vandahar goes on vacation? The first time the weapons dropped, Vandahar went to Home Depot and he was tweeting some crazy stuff. And then yesterday, like, he's on vacation yesterday and today too because he doesn't want to deal with this crap. So, I'm very confident that they're not happy with the decision. I mean, it seems relevant, and you know, I wouldn't say this is anything relevant or a big deal, except for the fact that the post had laid out the items that were going to come out before they came out, which makes it very accurate. So, if at worst, maybe the whole post was made up, maybe Treyarch planned this forever, it could just be like a beta tester or like one of their QA guys doing something, or I don't know, I know they bring in the public to play. Gavin Segura has subscribed. Thank you, Gavin Segura, man. But either way, I think the idea here is that it's pretty clear that paying for guns, especially random ones that are expensive and make lots of money, is here to stay. I had a really good run today on guns. I think I got my value. Unfortunately, it's not going to be like that every day. I think one of my next in-depths is about the value of these random guns, and spoiler alert, the value's not so amazing. Take quick draw, take quick draw. Okay, so what's my next class? I really want to get up to having thermal. I want to use this sniper rifle and get some good unlocks for it, but I'll just stick... Change the specialist a bit, huh? Let's do something more fun in the specialist department. What can we get? Ripper, Firebreak, what do I want? Actually, this one's cool. I'm going to take the Annihilator just because it's cool. Is there grass on your field? I don't know what you're talking about. JCC Bumper has subscribed. Alex Davis has subscribed. But yeah, if you want to read that, I'm pretty sure you can go to Reddit right now, and it'll be like front page of Reddit. It'll be the #1 thing that's going on right there, along with all the new guns and probably new gun stats and whatnot. So, glad that some of you chose to stay with me instead of with Ali, eh? What sensitivity do I play on? I'm pretty sure I'm playing on 5. Might be on 6, fairly low. Are you hyped for the new emotes? Yeah, man, new emotes are good. I guess I'm not hyped for them, but they're good. One thing I feel is dirty. I feel like season pass holders should get some sort of easier access to the guns, because they don't get any benefit here. Or wish they should be cheaper, right? Or more or less rare or something. Like, I made a video saying that we should keep the rare stuff rare because that keeps it cool. And I agree that, yes, keeping it rare keeps it cool. However, if you're going to be paying for it, then keeping it rare just kind of keeps it expensive, which I don't feel is ideal in any capacity. So, Let's go ahead and keep this going on. I'm gonna get some snipes in this round. Gonna try to anyway, I hope.
Advised, Black Ops are in the AO.
I'm gonna go ahead and chuck a little that right there to keep this safe. If I catch anybody rushing out here. Oh, you missed and I did not. And you did not shoot in time. No! Whoa, what a good shot. Who had that? Dude, he had my number. Props to him. Looks like we're about to have some issues over here. I can snipe in TDM. TDM sniping is a lot easier than these other kind of game modes sniping. Got an annihilator ready for the bad days too. Anybody down here want to come out and play? Oh, nobody's pushing up? Okay. Whoop, no, couldn't make it to the water in time. Starting to go a little bit negative. Somebody says Phase Drifter is back. Not sure if it's Phase Drifter, it's more like I can hard scope like an old person drifter. I can do that. Like that I don't think is that hard to do. Hold up, somebody's back here. I can hear them boosting around and stuff.
Counter UAV
I don't
inbound.
see anybody here. Oh, here we go.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Oh, Captain Produce, I'm sorry, bud.
Confirm.
Friendly
Cleaning him up pretty good. I see you back here. Oh, teammates already picked him up. Doing some good sniping here. Once you get used to the gun, maybe it's not so... Okay, I'm gonna die. Yep. People do not like getting sniped in this game. Thinking, you know, I don't think people like getting sniped in any game. Nobody likes getting one-shot dropped, you know? I'm gonna have to break out the knife here. Do some stabbing. Really wish I knew why it makes that noise other than just being cool. Oh, come on! I hesitated. When you hesitate, you don't get snipes. That's breaks, you know. Okay, so my whole team is here. That's clearly safe. They're all spawning back there. Okay, let's see if I can move up and get a snipe in on somebody. Huh? Wait, what?
54 eyes.
One snipe in.
Be advised, hostile HG60 spotted.
Ah, I couldn't do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and break out the Annihilator then. I've been saving up for that one. We'll go and annihilate some folks today. Annihilator's fun. One annihilation. Two annihilation. No, 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 no. Ooh. Somebody angry. Angry! Brian Candiolero, I do really hope that there will be another double crypto key weekend sometime soon. For some reason I thought that tree was a person. I don't know why. I think I'm on drugs today, guys. Don't worry. Drifter here is on drugs. Sit that good kush. Nobody? Huh. Oh, there's somebody. I knew I saw you. I knew I seen you. Spraying. Yep, he had my number. I knew it. I am not a modder. Ain't no modder. Ain't nobody modding in here. What did he shoot me with? Light machine gun. Yeah, this is definitely a long-range poke war that we've got going on. Unfortunately, I have a 1 in 12 dude on my team, which really blows, but that's breaks.
Hostile UAV above.
Let this dude go. Uh-oh, you're dead. Lol. You dead, lol. Okay, yeah, everybody sitting right there beside me isn't going to work either. Spawning back here in the back. I think my best chance is probably to come back here. I know they've got a scythe and a few snipers, but this is still a great sniping position for me.
Be advised, hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Hopefully not coming for me? Yes. Thank God. It's like the one time of the year the Hellstorm just doesn't come for me. Uh-oh, get sniped. Getting better with this gun. I think I'm improving a little bit. You know, I can go positive with it. You can cap some people, kinda. But he says, will you play COD Online if it becomes available in the US? Absolutely, man. COD Online is just going to be dope. I think if COD Online comes out, it's going to replace the yearly COD game for sure.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Like, COD Online is where it's at. That stuff looks so fun to me! This... Try to center your target when your scope is in, it makes it easier. Yeah, I know.
What we trained for.
I know. I'm just not a great sniper, guys. I'm not that MLG. I try, but I'm just not MLG, you know? How much money did I spend? Oh, I dropped $200. I dropped a good bit. Says lol, Ali A is doing a stream right now and only has melee weapons. That's gotta suck for Ali. It really does. Josh Johnson, my recommendations for the Pharaoh SMG have not changed. I think it's really good, just with like a elo sight, quick draw, and grip. I think it'll perform very, very well for you, like that. Jasper Bettman, a degree in business administration is a very good degree, although I would recommend that you go for the master's in business administration, not just the base degree. Just the base degree won't quite get you as far as it used to, unfortunately, so be prepared to have to go for master's. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let me close that. Alright, fast mags on the RSA. Alright, what do I want to do, guys? What do I want to do? It's magic. Okay, guys, I've done a lot of sniping in this game. How close am I to unlocking anything I want? I'm nowhere near it. Actually, this is a sniper rifle stream. I want to use the MX Garand, but I'm going to try and finish out hard here with the RSA. I'm going to go for it today, guys. I'm going to take this RSA, and I'm going to try to make it do some work for me. Going back to the camo I like. Guys, I'm going to do as much good sniping as I possibly can. And hopefully you will all join me in giving the other team the Shrek sandwich. No, unfortunately, I don't have the MP40. Wish I did, but I don't. Alright. Ready to do this, guys? I'm going to try to make this my best game of the day. I'm going to try hard. Somebody says, I went to college, I got a mathematics degree, and I now work in a bakery selling donuts and couldn't be happier. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm honestly glad to hear that. Not every college degree will lead you to having money, but sometimes you can find the path that you like through unusual ways. Let's go ahead and take this out. See how many people I can pop this round.
Whose authority you running under?
Prevent the delivery of that robot.
Let's go. My hair looks 10 times better. Thanks, guys. Glad you like it. Legion was the one that gave me the sexy cut today. Uh-oh.
Wasted.
Look at this. Told you all I was going to try hard today. I couldn't even get a chance to knife him. Come on, teammates. You got to clean that up. I'm going to put in some sweat in this game. Yes, I am. I'm going to get so sweaty. You're going to think I'm actually doing some athletics here. Oh, come on. You got... The Drakon makes me so angry because you just spam it. It's not even a skill weapon. Except it doesn't work when I use it, so... I don't know. What? Wow, wow, well, weewa, come on. Says you need to hit a 360 no scope live on stream. Oh, I can't do that. Like I said, I'm not a you know, phase or optic member, guys. That's not about that life. Can't hit that. I can't hit those quick scopes. I can hit snipes. Snipes is no issue. Regular snipes I got. Quick scopes, I don't know about that. Come on. Can't even get in position right now. So I need to throw a big mine over there on the left and keep that busy. Now I should be able to move up here. Find some... What? What? That was going to be my next target. Crap. Okay, so the other team is throwing down hard. Oh, I see it's like all subs on that team, except Captain Produce is over here. That's a J-Hub sub, though. That's a sub-to-hub guy. Okay, well... This is time for me to sit back here and grandpa snipe.
Hostile robot has been disabled.
If that's what I have to do, I'll do it. I will sit back here in the very back of the map and grandpa snipe everybody.
Hostile robot is on the move.
Come on.
Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming. Hostile robot shut down. Be advised. Hostile counter UAV
What?
is online.
Oh wow, they're literally in the spawn. Holy crap. Come on team, what are we doing today? What's going on here, guys?
Disable it.
The heart is the
I think I'm pretty good at this
strongest
game, but I can only solo it for so long.
Reaper destroyed.
Hostile robot has been disabled.
Come on.
Profit splash.
I'm trying. Bear with me, team.
Hostile robot is on the move.
That's a kill.
Hey guys, I think we're gonna have to go a little bit knife heavy here.
Obliterate all hostiles.
Well, a knife triple kill can definitely change up things. It can. Let's see if I can continue with my knife spree. Come on, just stay chill. Don't move. You're a dead body. You're a dead body. And he didn't. He knew I wasn't a dead body. Ooh, Allie just got the HG-40. Well, congrats to him. Good job, Allie. I wish I had the HG-40, but that's okay. It went to a good cause. It went to the cause of Allie A.
MTL exhausted. End this now. The hostile robot has been disabled.
I think we might actually be able to get this. We're gonna turn this one around. This was a rough game. This game almost went tits up bad.
Robot is online. Disable it.
Oh man, it just does not kill right. Ooh. Did I get the final kill? No, I didn't. We have brass knuckles for the final kill. The Easy Way has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing to Easy Way. I appreciate it.
Eyes on enemy.
Oh, wow, I missed the donation. Evan Yin donated and says, which gun took you the most amount of time to get good gameplay for your in-depth videos? Also, what is the worst gun in any Call of Duty game? Worst gun might be like the Kiparis, the F2000,
The robot to the enemy base.
the Black Ops 1 Uzi was really bad.
Sequence complete.
As for which gun took me the longest to get the good gameplay, I think it wasn't a gun, but the specialist. Nomad was just all kinds of hell for me. Nomad was a very unfun specialist to play. It took a very long time to get the gameplay I wanted. Yeah, I didn't have any fun at all with Nomad. And he surprised me. And they're behind me, man. This is more surprises than I'd really like to deal with today. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to solo escort this robot while sniping. This is gonna be super fun, except now everybody is sniping, because that's what they do in this game. Alright.
CXD deployed.
Saving this Annihilator for when it really counts. Which I think that's gonna be right now.
Friendly UAV inbound. Counter UAV inbound. advised. Hostile
Still saving the Annihilator, hoping that it's going to count. Not about that wasting the Annihilator life. No, come on! Senpai, help me. Oh, what? How'd I get a hit marker? I shot him right in the face. Man, hit markers galore on this gun. This is not a great sniper rifle. Like, it's in the game and it's new and all, but it is not amazing. I really don't think this is a great gun. I mean, I could be wrong, right? I make mistakes on a pretty much daily basis now, but... Yep, that's about all of that I can actually do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time to leave, time to leave. We gotta leave. Gotta go right now. That's the Depends song. Gotta go right now. Oh, man. This is death on either side. And they're behind me. 9! Pretending I'm a Nazi. Probably not a good thing to do on stream.
UAV inbound.
Did I get the knife? No, he killed me. Oh well, I got one knife. Move the robot a little bit. Okay, I think it's time for me to go on Operation Spawn Kill. Even though I know about half the people on the other team can hear me and know what's going to happen, that's alrighty. We're going to go on Operation Spawn Kill anyway. So that's probably the best operation you can go on in this map. And to do that, you just need to kind of come up here. Do dash. Dish. Okay, so now we've got this area under lockdown. We should move our robot, ideally, quickly.
They're done.
Come on, guys. You gotta move that robot. I ain't gonna be able to hold this spawn forever. Especially not with the spammy sniper. Whoa, you're up there. Oh, man, I thought he was in the window. He was on the perch. I think this game's going to overtime. If it goes to overtime, I'm going to do something dirty and break out the MX Garand. What? Did you not hit this guy once? Nope, my teammate didn't hit him once, so my hip shot didn't do anything.
Hostile and armed. Ruin KIA.
I can already tell I'm going to be working on this gameplay for a while. Like, I don't think I'm going to be getting a whole ton of bloodthirsties with this gun. Overall opinion is this sniper rifle is definitely not OP. Can't tell you anything about the HG-40 because I haven't used it, nor have I seen it. But this gun here, this gun is definitely not broken or OP. Actually, it's pretty normal. Actually, it might be even subnormal. It might be a little bit in the garbage zone. Honest to goodness, guys. Definitely a little bit in the garbage zone, but that's okay. I've got a surprise for him next round. We're going to be doing some of this. Do you think it's pay to win with the new weapons? So far, not. I don't know how the... I really don't know how the HG-40 is going to pan out. I don't know how that's going to look, but right now, this is definitely not that impressive to me. Oh, looks like we lost. Never mind. That was a defeat. Thought we were going into overtime. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Well, guys, I guess that's going to be the end of the stream. I sniped as hard as I possibly could. Not Cross, though, unfortunately. Might bring Cross in here. Might just kill myself and give him the gun. Dion Prince, man. Good to see you. So he says, Drifter, please stop defending these pay-to-win guns. They're not pay-to-win, bro. The sniper rifle sucks. You don't like it? Get mad about it. The sniper rifle's not, like, amazing or anything. It's just, eh. It's kind of like the Locust, basically. I haven't played the MP. The MP40 could be pay to win. The MP40 could be broken. It could be overpowered. I don't know. I haven't used it. I haven't even seen it yet. But the RSA, underwhelming. Very underwhelming. If the HG-40 is OP, maybe. This one? No, this one I'm not super impressed by. All right. Guys, thank you for coming out today and watching the live stream. I hope you enjoyed the sniper rifle gameplay. I hope you learned something new and useful about the gun. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm going to be hopping off, and I'll see y'all later. Drifter out.